So, Season 3 of The Mandalorian has premiered with Episode 1, Chapter 17, The Apostate. This is my review. I think, in non-spoiler terms, this was a fantastic introduction to Season 3 and a nice return to the Mandalorian Mandoverse since a year we last saw it in the Book of Boba Fett, in over 2 years since we last saw the actual Mandalorian show at the end of 2020. Now, that's about as much as I can say without spoilers, because all I want to talk about has spoilers in it. So if you haven't seen the episode and you don't want to be spoiled, go and watch it now. So let's begin. First off, lots of the shots from the trailer that we saw are right in this first episode. I like that. We see that conversation between Greef and Mando. We like to see that. At the end of the episode, Mando went to go see Bo-Katan. Remember those shots in the trailers? That's in this first episode. And lots of developments occurred. We know that Mando is back with Grogu. Obviously, we saw in the Book of Boba Fett. And he's going to atone for his taking off his helmet. He's an apostate. That's where the episode name comes from. And he has to go bathe in the mines of Mandalore. Now, this was a development within the Book of Boba Fett, and it's nice that it's being addressed in this one. So, what's going on with Mando? Well, that's his new quest, and he wants to get IG-11 rebuilt so he can get his help, but Greef says he gets some help from his Anzellans. Greef's like, here, they can fix it, but they're like, we need a new memory bank. So, Mando's off a quest to get that, so he can get IG-11's help to get to Mandalore. Now, he goes to see Bo-Katan after fighting off some pirates. He shows how nice he is at murder. Now, he's talking to Bo-Katan, right? And he's like, hey, what's going on with your plans to retake Mandalore? I want to join you. I'm going back there. And she's like, you know what? When I returned without the darksaber, my forces just melted away. They're working as mercenaries now. Remember, Din has the darksaber. She asked him if he still has it. He said, yep, still got it. She's like, oh, this may sound awkward, but this is the same tone she used. Just go wave it around in front of these people. They'll do whatever you say. You may think I'm being sarcastic, but that's the exact tone of voice she used when talking to him. Now, I think this is a very, very good thing where she is saying goodbye to him. It's very clearly she's not happy with him. She does not. She said, goodbye, Din Djarin. Like, if there was any way to foreshadow her being an antagonist for Din this season, that's it. I think she knows he still has it. She wants it. Her forces left her. And one thing I want to say, I kind of been holding off on this, is when Grogu and Mando are going through hyperspace, Grogu looks off to the side. Guess what he sees? A Purrgil. A Purrgil flying next to them within hyperspace. If you don't know what that is, those are the creatures that at the finale of Star Wars Rebels took Ezra Bridger away in hyperspace with Thrawn. That was a direct connection to Star Wars Rebels within here, specifically Ezra and Thrawn. And the fact that Ahsoka name dropped Thrawn last season, now we did this, it's fantastic. Anyways, I think this is a very great episode. I'm going to make a whole deep dive video right after I finish recording this one to upload about that. Anyways, 10 out of 10, great introduction. Have a great day, everyone.